Hey guys, how you all doing? It's C9826 here, and today I'm going to be coming at you with a fairly serious video. It's been quite a long time coming, I feel, and I generally would quite like some advice from you guys about, what I'm going to say. Really, it's been quite hard to come up with how I'm going to just say this to you guys, but I'm just going to come out and do whatever I say. So pretty much I feel I've pretty much coming to the end of Uncharted 3, in all honesty. I just don't feel motivated to play the game for, I haven't felt motivated to play it for ages. Most of the past uploads, the matches that I've been doing for quite a lot of time now have been very forced, if you like, where I've had to force myself to play the games in order to get the match. That's what I play of it. Is that I'd only play just for a match and then I convert it to video, quit, and I just don't feel I can do it anymore. I don't really know how to explain it. It's hard to talk about, without sounding ungrateful for what I have achieved. I mean, 75 subscriptions and 4,550 odd views is insane. I never imagined that I'd get that many when I started this out. I didn't really imagine sort of a smaller, that may be small but to some, but that certainly took a long time to achieve, and I don't feel like I can really do it anymore. Not to sound ungrateful, as I said, it's just so hard to play, just personally speaking. I mean, there have been times where I do rage quite a lot in the games. I am somebody who gets really pissed off when playing, and I will say things which I might really mean, but not essentially really mean, if that makes sense. But I've said it's the worst thing I've ever played many times, and sometimes I really feel like that when I'm really pissed off. That's just what I get. I mean, the person, I guess I'm not really being myself when with the uploads I do. The reason really why the past couple of matches has been post commentaries, well, past load of matches has been post commentaries, is because I just didn't really want to play it anymore, and I have felt that way for months, and I don't really know what to do next. As in, I don't know whether I should continue with this, still carry on with Uncharted, because people do get in these positions. They do come through it and they continue, or maybe quit with what they do, and they may see on reflection that was either a good or a bad thing, but I don't really know what to do. I don't know whether to start doing something else with Uncharted itself, instead of maybe, I know it seems like an easy option, but featuring subscriber gameplay, that to me seems like an easy option, just to continue and prolong the life of it a little bit. I like the editing, sort of, but I don't really know how to explain it anymore. I'm not myself when I do it, the commentaries. I sound really enthusiastic. Hey guys, how you doing? And speak really quickly, but naturally or in real life, I'm not really that kind of person, I don't think. To friends, I generally find that I criticize things quite a lot, and I don't know. I do, rage in matches. I haven't rage quit for like fucking ages, but that doesn't really matter. But seeing channels that people, I think, like people who rage during matches, though. I just don't really know what would happen to me in terms of how that would be accepted by people going from. Whether I'd even do that, because where I sit right now is where I'd like to play the game now. It's how I've sort of adopted playing Uncharted right now, instead of usually sitting on my bed a bit further away from the screen. But now, being this much closer to the laptop, you probably pick up button mashing and stuff, but I just don't really know what to do. I have an idea for a final thing maybe, but I don't really want to think about that far ahead. I don't really have a clue on what I should do, and I'd love for you guys to give some feedback about what you think I should do. I mean, I've only really got, you know, about 3 minutes left of the match for the recording. This will probably be a separate recording, or it is a separate recording to what you were hearing previously. So the quality definitely will be different, but I don't really know what to do, as I said. And you know, I'd love to try out something like, you know, subscriber gameplay. I'd love to try and make an edit or something out of a match. Somebody would, if they'd love, kindly would send something in. You know, you comment below if you want to. Simply because I just do not know what to do. I'd love to try and test it to see if this is what I'd like and carry on with doing on this channel, or not at all. Please do, if you have, you know, anything decent on match, please do feel free to comment below saying you have it, and I'll go through the process of explaining how to send it in if you like. I can't really accept DLC if I don't have it, and there's no point in buying it if I'm quitting the game, if that makes sense. It obviously does to me, but maybe a return to live commentaries, I guess. You know, I am somebody who gets really pissed when I play the game. I know this is a multiple recording, so this is going to be something I probably might have covered in the very first recording you've heard, but I'm getting mixed up with what I've said and what I haven't said right now, so it's probably apologies for repeating myself. But shall I return to doing live commentaries? People seem to like watching people get pissed off when playing. They seem to connect more with it, I guess. You know, I just matches would be completely different if I hadn't just quit the recording through anger, because I think I'm afraid of what people will think of me. I'm generally not really myself when I do these, you know, post commentaries or the previous live commentaries I've done. I don't think, you know, if getting pissed off with it is an essential part of when I play, and this might go from like the shout or the throwing of the controller or something, but you know, I don't know what I should really do, and I'd love for you guys to feedback what your thoughts. I mean, the phrase "do what you love" is tossed around quite a lot on YouTube, and you know, I myself have said this, but secretly when I've typed this, I know that I'm not really doing what I love. I've come to a predicament, if you like, a bit of a, I don't know if this is a phase or anything. Apologies if I mentioned that before, that I'm just going through, I don't know if it's my monthly, but I don't really know what to do. If I probably upload like 2 bits of test footage, maybe a live commentary of test footage, see how that goes. I probably would have to try and get pissed off, but not make it seem fixed at all. And you know, a subscriber gameplay edit, for example, would be something I'd love to try and do, see if I like that. I really do not know what to do, and I really need some advice from you guys about this. Please do comment down below what you think. I would really appreciate it if you wanna send in anything either. Just, you know, only one clip would do, of like a rage or a ranting or whatever. I don't really mind, but I'd really love to feedback, and this has definitely gone over the video limit now. So I shall see you guys in the next video, or don't know what it will be. But I'd love for some feedback, some advice on what you think I should do. And you know, I enjoyed the Bane voices in the last previous video to the last video, if it makes sense. Now that's generally me being me a bit more. This is definitely my, I wouldn't say this is my normal voice right now, but you know, how can I put on a voice though to speak seriously in? It's probably a more serious tone of voice, but I shall see you guys in the next video. Thank you very much for watching. Please do leave some feedback, and goodbye.